Hey, what's poppin', family? Hope you guys are having a great Saturday morning so far. Um, so I was scrolling and I caught a little whiff of something, and I gotta speak on it. I don't really normally talk about um relationships and dating and all of that. I try to stay away from that because it's a slippery slope. But today we're gonna get some. You're gonna get some work. So like no, men don't have a safe space, and most of us are fucking okay with that because we don't want to talk to you anyway. Not on like not like, don't take it personal. It's just one of those things that I think a lot of men, um we realize that you might care, but there's nothing you can do about it. We got to handle it ourselves. So for us, most of the time it's just like, why even discuss it? It's and she said something. The topic of the clip was about safe spaces. The world is never, and this is something that I've always thought of, not always, but something that I came to the realization of, I don't know, a few months back. What are you going to do in the middle of a fucking conversation? Like, how do you, where's the safe space? Is safe space a concept in futility, like an exercise in futility? Because here's the thing. If you're not in a safe space, the fuck are you going to do? You run? We got a fucking life to live. Not every place is going to be safe, and you have to learn how to navigate that shit, regardless of whether or not you feel it's appropriate or you feel like your emotions matter. Most of the time, to most people, they don't. Your feelings don't matter. It is what it is. And that's something that we have to accept in life. So, for me personally, I know my feelings don't matter to most people in this world. So, I have to, approach that situation correctly. Now, when it comes to relationships and the gender war between men and women, you got to realize that we're both operating under different systems. So until we do what Xbox and PlayStation did, this shit ain't gonna work. You got to have cross-platform compatibility. What we see and what we feel has to be adapted for the lens that women look through, and vice versa. You know how fucking hard that is? Yeah, it's I'm not trying to put you in a position, you like in the mindset of like, oh, it's impossible to do. No, I do it all the fucking time. I do it all the fucking time. There are so many people in this world that are actually adapted for cross-platform compatibility. Like, it's not even funny. If you're an empath, you're more than likely adapted for cross-platform compatibility. You a lot of the times we can see the inner workings. We see the energy, the way it plays out, the way that men and women are created energetically different. That's why it's called masculine and feminine energy. It's fucking different. And as long as you're going to be closed-minded and ignorant of that base basic piece of information, that little bit of data, as long as you're like, well, I can get a man to change, bitch, you're not. And if you some lame ass nigga to think you gonna get a woman to do what the fuck you want to do and get her on your program, you just a lame ass nigga, and you're probably still single. Yeah, I'm single too, but I got boundaries. Some of y'all women ain't got it like that. I'm sorry, you just don't, and you think you do. Just like a lot of men out here, and I punch above my weight class every now and then, and I get knocked out. That's why I'm still single. You walk up to a woman, and she's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like, somebody come get this nigga. Like, this nigga is tripping. He think he can talk to me. It's like that. That's the fucking world that we live in. And you know what? As long as we live in that fucking world, things are going to be the way that they are. And it's not an easy fix. You know, I was thinking about this last night. Just on a general, like as a general aspect of humanity, not necessarily like dating and relationships. But you know, where's the fucking starting line? Where do we begin? Where do we actually, where's our initial point of focus? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we focus on our traumas? Do we focus on, you know, like, what the fuck where do we go? Do us as men say, okay, well, let's go. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. This is why we're doing it. And this is what we need to do it. Because, like, for me personally, I feel like sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. And if I'm going to be completely fucking honest, it's going to be a while before we get back to an energetic standard of balance. Just on a global scale. I'm not even talking about locally or nationally. You know, and honestly, like, why even start on a global scale? Let's just get your shit together. Get in tune with your star player. Period. What does that look like for you? I don't know. Fuck. You know? The gender war thing, though, it really fucking, it's really disappointing. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really fucking disappointing because, like that lady said, we all want the same fucking thing. We want to be loved. We want to be accepted. We want to be understood. No, you need to understand me first. No, bitch, I ain't trying to understand you. Fuck you. What you talking about? I got my own shit going on. I got fucking bills and I got a life and I'm trying to take care of your sorry ass kids because that lame ass nigga you had them by ain't shit. That's what we're doing. What the fuck are we really doing? Like, what are we really fucking doing? You know, I was married for 18 years. And it was, we had a lot of good, some bad, but the bad was enough to make me fucking walk away. And it was because of like, nobody's immune to it. Nobody is immune to being a target. I'm not going to say victim because I ain't no fucking victim. Most people ain't victims. We're targets. And that's exactly what this government and the patriarchy. Yeah, no, I'm going to say patriarchy. And that's another thing. When you put those two words together and you got patriarchy and matriarchy. Now, the problem I have with that personally is that you can't have a patriarchy that's ruled by men without the women being subject to oppression. And you can't have a matriarchy that's ruled by women without the men being subject to oppression. Not every woman is... Dude, some of y'all, if y'all was running shit right now, niggas would be fucked. We'd be fucked in the game. Because y'all are vindictive. It is what it is. So are men. Like, because there are a lot of feminine ass men out there in the world today too. And we're being overrun by lame ass niggas and bitches. All those fucking birds just flew into my tree. Hi guys, good morning. But what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Respectfully, of course. And some of y'all disrespectfully, of course, because you motherfuckers ain't about shit. And I'm not the type of nigga to disrespect motherfuckers that don't respect themselves or don't respect other people. So eat a dick or don't if you're hungry. Anyway, the gender war in itself is just stupid. It is. Like I said, we're all want the same thing, and we're all trying to move in the same direction in life, but the Matrix got us wrapped up. That's pretty much what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Is there? There's something we can fucking do about it. I'm just being facetious. But anyway, that's like the point is, we just got to get our shit together and start having uncomfortable conversations. I say that a lot because I'm all about uncomfortable conversations. I do not give no fucks. Bye, guys. See you later. I don't give no fucks. None at all. You want to have an uncomfortable conversation? We're going to come out on the other side a lot fucking better. That's the mentality we have to have. It ain't about attacking you. It ain't about attacking me. It ain't about attacking that nigga, that lady. Like, it's about what can we do to get shit right. Yes, things are going to be hard. And if you want things the easy route, then take your ass on somewhere else and get the fuck out of the way so we can move on forward without you. We don't need that bullshit no more. I'm tired of all the... honestly, I wrote this down earlier in my journal. At what point do we stop trying to save people that are a liability to the cause? Don't worry, I'm a humanist as much as I am, a no bullshit type of guy. But at the same time, ooh, I got something new growing over there. I wonder what that is. At the same time, if you ain't on board with the concept and the game plan, then you might as well be an op to me, because I ain't trying to fuck with you like that, because you're obviously going to do what you need to do to manipulate yourself into whatever type of advantages you think you need to take. So fuck you. Get the fuck out of the way. Let people who actually have or want solutions get to them. I don't know. I love y'all. I love humankind, period. But we be fucking up. It's time to just face facts. Get the fucking blood off your hands and your feet, because let's start making some solutions. Let's get to the meat of the fucking problem and make the shit fucking work. Damn. I'm glad I'm not the only frustrated person. I see it a lot. But at what point are we going to actually stop fucking complaining and start doing something about it? Some of us have the answers. You just don't want to fucking hear it. Anyway, I done rambled on long enough. I'm gonna let you get back to your day, and I gotta get to mine. So, it's your boy Shifu. I'll holler at you when I see you. Talk to you soon.